Bear with me one moment. Bear with me one moment. I'm just getting sorted. I just need to go sort the heating out because it's freezing in here. Oh my god. There we go. I don't know what it is, but for some reason the boiler is losing pressure very, very frequently. As in the pressure gauge that normally has to stay in the green keeps dropping down to 0, and I have to keep refreshing the pressure with a little dial at the base of the boiler every 24 hours or so. So I looked it up, and apparently it means that there might be a leak or something next to a radiator, but I've yet to find one. However, if I die later of carbon monoxide poisoning, just, I told you so. Right, welcome everybody, welcome and good morning, and thank you very much Box Troll and the Winter Demon and Red Dog and Mr. O-Juice. Thank you kindly, that's very generous. Welcome everyone, I hope you're having a lovely Thursday morning. Hang on. What do you want, honey bunny? She wants attention. She wants some attention. Oh, okay, no, she wants to go on my lap. Right. Hello, darling. Who loves you? Who loves you? Huh? Who loves you? Who loves you? Yes, I do. Thank you, Zachariah and Fossils. Thank you very much. Thank you. So yes, I thought I'd kickstart the morning with a little bit of Rimworld. It's been a while since I've played it. We did play Rimworld for pretty much like a solid month a few months ago, but it's been a while since I've dropped back into it, so I thought, what the hell? Oh, careful, Lulu. Hang on. So I just need to give her some attention. Yesh. Don't lick the microphone. Hey, stop licking the microphone. Yesh. Who loves you? Who loves you? Yes. She's just getting a belly rub while sitting on my lap. Thank you, Real Donne. That's extremely generous. Thank you very much, Real Donne. And Drav and Hascon. This is tickly. And Fossils. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Sincerely. Thank you for your generosity. Right, hang on a second. Let me just... Am I going to play with Cyanide? Cyanide is a very, very hard man to play games with these days, I'm afraid. Yeah, he's got a lot on his plate. Okay, hang on. Oh, there we go. Hang on, I'm just going to get her distracted with a treat. Yeah, she'll get you distracted with a treat. What's this? Well, I don't know if this quite qualifies as a treat, because to me this is bloody disgusting. It's a dried pig snout. Ugh. But for some reason she... Okay, right, you want it? Alright, there we go. Yeah, that'll keep her busy for a while. She'll chew on that, it becomes soft and tasty. Thank you, Chewbacca. Thank you very much, Chewbacca. And In My Boxcar, and Mike Hunt, and Josh Woods, and Hascon. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Right. So, for those who are not familiar with Rimworld, effectively this is a top-down adventure game. It's tempting to call it a survival game, but not really. Survival games are more about the act of survival and managing stat bars, in my opinion, in a sort of attempt to stay alive versus a hostile environment, whereas this one is really much more about the drama, the sort of, the situations that your survivors can get in and how they get out of them, and... Yeah, you have to fight and try to survive, of course, but that's not the real attraction of it. The attraction is, of course, having a colony, getting attached to it, and then watching it go through its trials and tribulations. Thank you, Diane, and Diz, and Monsieur, and Chewbacca. Thank you kindly. So, anyway, I'll just drop straight into it. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on, just make sure it's not going to crash and then show that great big text log with a whole load of data in it. Hang on. Just loading. Thank you, Tinebris. Thank you kindly, Tinebris. And Chubbs. Thank you, Chubbs. So it's survival. Well, I think to call it survival Bumble would be underselling it, because obviously survival, there's loads of survival games, and this does not resemble them at all. It's more about, it's a character-driven, random story game, if anything. That's what it is. Thank you, Routis. Thank you kindly, Routis. Hi there, Radic. Hello. Your body's ready. Welcome back. So, welcome to Tundrafall. So this colony, I've paused it at the moment, and it's looking a bit... Oh yeah, we did have that major attack, which screwed everything. Yeah, we've still got the bodies in the courtyard. Yeah, so we are struggling a little bit. So while it's paused, I'll just walk you through what's happening. This is an ice sheet. So let me just go to the world. This is the Sexy Egg Rimworld. What's basically happening in the theme of the game is that a colony effort, we think, has gone underway on this Rimworld, a world on the galactic rim. And what was supposed to happen, I assume, is that the colony ship carrying all of these cryopods was supposed to land on this world. Something unknown has happened, which has caused the ship to explode, which is what you saw on that opening screen there, that ship in orbit that has been broken in half. And all of the cryopods, family members, pets, friends, neighbours, all the people who signed up to go to this Rimworld to stake a claim. So I'm just going to turn my voice down just a tad. There we go. Just going to drop the volume. All of these people who staked a claim and wanted to sort of be part of this effort have been scattered across the entire surface of this continent. Cryopods are raining down, and they have been raining down for years, and also through time. In the different orbits that all the cryopods have determines how quickly they come to the ground. Some are coming to the ground within a few hours of the incident, some a few years. So it's not unexpected to have, say, a child land years before their mother, and then it's biologically older by the time the mother arrives on the Rimworld. That sort of thing. It's interesting in that regard. Thank you, Wow Could Thou Not, and Nor Ninja Plays, and Flocking Lock and Routis. Thank you kindly. That's very generous. And Fafri and Claff. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Anyway, so, for the sake of the story, our colony arrived here on the Choga sheet, and we have set up a small, well, it was small, now it's quite large, colony called Tundrafall. Initially, the base was built around a sort of rock formation. You can still see hang on, see this, that dark green area? That's where the rock used to be. There used to be this rocky outcrop that we tunneled into just to try and stay warm because it was so cold, freezing. The temperatures in winter are minus 60 out on the ice sheet. So we huddled together desperately against a geothermal vent next to this rock, and we tunneled into it and have since excavated it in its entirety, having built dorms and bedrooms and kitchens, that sort of thing. We now have quite a large number of colonists, and I'll introduce you to them momentarily. But effectively, what I'm saying is Tundrafall has gradually expanded. We've tried to include additional geothermal stations here, and here, in a desperate battle against the cold. We just need to seal as much heat in as possible and try and stay warm. The other major problem I've had on this biome has been food. It is very hard to get a decent supply of food long term. We have a lot right now, as you can see, lots of muffalo, because we've ambushed a muffalo herd that was moving through the ice sheet from one side of the continent to the other. Thank you, Kong. Thank you very much, Kong. But primarily our food source is hydroponics and very fast-growing crops on the hydroponics bay, such as rice. And we try and stockpile as much as we can. Feast or famine, effectively. We're just trying to get as much as we can, or scrape away at the snow to reveal some gravel. And potatoes grow in gravel, albeit very, very slowly. Albeit very, very slowly. So yes, we're trying as best we can. As you can see, we've suffered numerous attacks. The dead bodies around here are bandits who have struck the facility and have caused very significant damage to us all over the shop, as you can see. So we have suffered, we have bled, people have died defending our new home, but this is Tundrafall, and we're here for as long as we can. Well, before we can escape it. The idea is that we're trying to build an escape vessel to get off this hellhole. But that might be some time because, yeah, complications. We lost our AI core. A lightning strike. It's going to be a problem. Thank you, General. Right, anyway. So I'll just get into it and I'll do the introduction steadily. Sorry, first things first. I'm at a bit of a difficult point because I've just noticed I've got lots of injured people in the infirmary. I've got a small away team that are a few kilometers away from Tundrafall itself. They're collecting uranium. That was it. I was trying to collect uranium to replace the damaged parts on the ship. Right, so I just need to micromanage these. Oh yes, and we also have Prying Panda and Kamikaze, a married couple, also a few kilometers south, managing a small forest base for the sake of wood. So as you can see, I've got lots on my plate that I need to manage. First things first, we have a caravan of people, visitors, and they're in our main atrium here. Bitterritter, our engineer, is having a mental breakdown. She's gone berserk, and she's kicking the shit out of her bedroom. Okay, I need to deal with her first. She's the top priority. Thank you, Plan Sweeby. Thank you very much, Plan Sweeby. So Bitter Ritter, the rocket engineer, good friend of Little Miss Hixie. Is she armed? No, she's just punching the crap out the wall. So Yellow, you should be able to handle her. Okay, so try and just melee her down without killing her. Here we go. Well, the trouble is Yellow's quite slow. Where are they going? Oh, no! No, 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 no. The guests, for some reason, are attacking Bitter Ritter. You better not kill her. No, don't. Fuck. Don't. Oh, okay. It's all right. She's been shot. She's gone into shock, and she'll die in 16 hours. I see she had the flu. Probably one of the reasons she went berserk. Okay, Yellow, stand down. I see. I sealed this door because I didn't want major brain damage to get hurt. I need someone to drag her to the infirmary as quickly as we can. Thank you, Motaki. Thank you, Motaki. Right, so hang on. Someone drag her. Damn, guess. I didn't tell you to do that. So Yellow, what are you going to go do? You're off to milk boomalopes. Okay, so major brain damage. Eat your food and then drag Bitter Ritter. I see we've captured her because she was a prisoner. She must have had a mental breakdown before. Hi there, Fenrir. Yes, you too. I hope you had a lovely Christmas. Hope you did indeed. Okay, drag her quickly. Right, so what have we got going on in the infirmary? We have numerous people who are hurt. So Texas Technova, our scientist inventor, power armor wearing scientist inventor who is quite capable at the age of 25. Quite neurotic though, he breaks easily. And good at construction. He is injured because he has, oh yes, injuries from this major attack. So they've been patched up, he's just resting. Easy Life has the flu. Easy Life is a night owl, a friendly, easygoing, happy and optimistic young lady at the age of 34. She's still young, it's fine. And yeah, she's resting because she has the flu. Tiro the medic, who is the wife of Latiro. No, that's not true. Sorry, Tiro the medic. Latiro is Tiro. The wife of... Who was it? Who were you the wife of? Ladito, wasn't it? Where's Ladito? Is he alive? Oh, he's right here. Sorry, I'm being blind. Yes, husband and wife, these two. So, Tiro the medic, what are you doing? Tending to Neptune. Oh dear, some of our animals have been injured in the attack as well. Okay, yeah, you go do that. Okay, the guests are leaving. Hi there, Cowboy. Yes, my year has been fine so far. I hope yours has also been well. Okay, critical break risk. The away team. Yeah, so I just need to tend to these. So we have Jen, Dragoner, who is out of cryo at long last, and Paradox Gods, who is a new joiner, a depressive masochist. So they've got some injuries. Jen's bleeding. Oh yes, they had to beat up Paradox Gods because she had a mental break. Jen is also close to a mental break. Thank you, the Yorkshire Shadow. Thank you kindly. Hang on a minute. Can I... Paradox... Who's good with the medicine? Who's good at medicine? Medicine 6. Jen is the best, but Paradox Gods, can you tend to Jen? Just patch up that injury. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're just trying to get enough uranium. Yeah, get the uranium and gold, and then this away team will leave, effectively. So I just need to manage Jen's happiness levels and get her patched up. Oh, hang on a minute. So one of the dogs has an infection in the tail, a minor infection. But Tiro should be able to patch that up. First things first, you want to tend to Bitter Ritter. Which infirmary was she taken to? She was taken back to her bedroom. She's got very heavy bleeding, and she's also got malnutrition. Shit. Hi there, Spars. Sorry, I have yet to do the introductions. I will do the introductions. I don't want... Damn, we don't have a prisoner infirmary. That's the trouble. Oh, we do. Okay, set this as a prisoner infirmary. So we've set Bitter Ritter as a prisoner because she had a mental breakdown. So I'd like you to... Hang on. Can we feed her? Who's the warden? Warden. Tiro's the warden. Okay, Tiro, could you feed her first? Because she's starving. We've got a few hours until she bleeds to death. Then drag her to the other infirmary. Thank you, Randy Marsh. Thank you. Is she a prisoner? Yes, she is, Zaya. So she clearly had a mental break. Oh, yeah, we have 2 bandit prisoners here. They must have been prisoners from the last attack. Okay, quickly. So feed her and then drag her to where we have a sterile and clean... Same thing, really. Well, a clean infirmary. What's the dog doing? She's eating that pig's ear. Pig's snout. Okay. Right. Okay, so grab her. No, don't. Hang on. Yeah, just pull her out. I'll get her out of there. Okay, and then we'll take this away from a prisoner bed. So I'm taking her to a cryosleep casket just to get her to move out of that room. Thank you, Kitten and Funk. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Right, now, capture her. Good. And then we should be taking her, yes, to the clean room. I can release her and her mental break will be over. She has to be walking in order to be able to release her. She's currently incapacitated, so I have to just drag her around. Okay, so just monitoring the rest of the situation. Texas Technova is okay. Has the dog's infection been treated? No, but Easy Life is handling it. Easy Life, the night owl, the young lady, she's got it under control. Very good. Okay. So just get Bitterritter's injuries tended to. How much food do we have? Good, very good. Major brain damage. The scared student is, yeah, he's been cooking lots of simple meals. So it's mainly the away team that I need to focus on. Jen's on her feet again. Okay. Right, so I might just need to monitor the mental breaks. Depressive. Show he's gone to rest. I'll do it as they start sleeping. Just need to focus on what they're doing in the daytime. So the recent attack has savaged our solar power arrays. Yeah, we had a group basically drop in on our heads. A group of attackers. I need to get the crematorium re-enabled and have someone start torching all of these bodies before they start decomposing. Yes, it was a very serious attack. As you can see, they had full control of this courtyard where they drop podded in with these, these drop pods that will launch in a ballistic trajectory and then slow down with jet fuel. Rare thrumbos have been found. A small herd of thrumbos have wandered into the area. Peaceful by nature, these rare creatures are extremely dangerous when confronted. Some traders are willing to pay a lot of money for their precious leather and horns. Thrumbos will leave the area in a few days. Oh, we'll leave them alone. Those are the guests that are leaving. They're basically big rhinos. Dude, why did I stop making YouTube videos? Goss, the time between each YouTube video is necessary to make the next YouTube video. They just take an absurd amount of time, unfortunately. So I've never stopped. Just the work continues. Sorry, why have you gone all the way over there, Tiro? She's heading all the way over here to get medical supplies because... I don't know. I can't explain that. Thank you, Ladito. Thank you very much. Ladito just subbed. Ladito's here. Sorry, I should have mentioned that the colonists are all viewers, effectively. Okay. Okay, Texas Technova can walk again, so at least you can get out of the infirmary. Before you go... Oh, you can't do cleaning. Yes, indeed. Well, I do try to read all the messages, Goss, but it's hard. Am I ever going to play Fortnite? Nah, not my type of game. I'm not really into the cell... well, it's... I don't know if it's accurate to call it cell-shaded, but you know that particular art style. I don't know why. I can't adequately sum up why. It's not for me. I had a similar problem with Borderlands and Team Fortress. I tried to get into them, but I just couldn't. There was something really... like almost like saccharine sweet. Does that make sense? That I just couldn't immerse myself in any fashion. It was like, this is clearly... I don't know. I can't adequately explain my reasoning. Hang on a minute. So just pouring a drink. Isn't Rimworld that kind of style? Not really. No. As in, it's not this sort of crazy colour... cartoon fest with numbers appearing everywhere. Thank you, Mara Queen. Thank you. He says, and yet numbers appear everywhere. Did I have the same problem with Overwatch? Yeah, actually. Yeah, thinking about it. Okay. So I just need to pay more attention for the minute to the people who are going to experience mental breaks. Little Miss Hixie, hideous environment. Oh yeah, the whole place is covered in fire foam. Can you do a bit of cleaning? Okay, Jen, I really want my away team to come home. Wow, holy crap. Thank you, Norwegian. And Jadif, but thank you, holy shit, Norwegian Dwarf. Again, that's extremely generous. You've been very kind to me. Thank you very much. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely New Year, Norwegian. Thank you sincerely. Ha! Do you reckon Norwegian's like an arms dealer? He's clearly laundering his money. Thank you. I shouldn't neglect Prying Panda and Kamikats, the married couple over here. How are they doing? Oh yeah, they're setting up a series of turret defenses because we were lacking in that regard. I also need to make sure that both drop pods here and here are fully fueled up and ready to go in the event that they need to evacuate. I don't want to lose... Well, this is just a wooden base. It can be destroyed and rebuilt. But, yeah, I don't want to lose the colonists. They're the real resource. What do I think about Dark Souls Scorpion? Yeah, it's good. I know I keep winding people up, but it's very Soul Reaver. I enjoy that type of game. Yeah, it's got a lovely flavour to it. The battle against entropy, a world winding down to oblivion, that sort of thing. So I've just noticed something. Battery reserves appear to be low. Okay, the power grid got completely savaged, and it's been severed, actually. Okay, hang on. So this means two halves of the base are running on separate power grids. I assume yeah, okay, we've got to get that reconnected. Yeah, this whole bit has been... Oh, hang on, we might be alright. Okay, all the same, this infrastructure needs to get repaired urgently. Thank you, Esco Forever and Clark the Viking. Thank you kindly. Right, so it's already 6 in the evening, so the colonists are going to be winding down and getting dinner and going to bed. Right, so how much longer does the away team need before they can come home? And how far are they? Hang on. So the away team is here. So they are a short journey. We should get them heading back soon. Thank you, Esco and Clark and Jadif and Norwegian. Thank you again. Thank you. Yeah, we just need to get all this uranium gathered. Okay, very good. Just carry on. They take a long time to mine it. Okay. Sure thing, Hermie one. Thank you. I probably won't remember those. Sorry. Yeah. I'll try to remember later. Thank you, Dark Void. Thank you. What's the away team doing? They've gone here because we detected some gold and uranium. Resources that are going to be very useful to construct ship parts for the escape vessel. The escape vessel requires a new AI core, which we've got to get somehow, but primarily advanced components, which necessitate gold and uranium. Okay, hang on. We're having a power crisis. Can we activate the backup reserve chem fuel generators? Ladito, could you do that, please? Yep, there we go. This should complement the power grid a little bit. So these will burn chem fuel. Extreme break risk. Texas Tech Nova. Experiencing acute pain and has observed dead bodies. Okay, could you... Okay, he's gone to drink some drug... Yeah, we have some psychoid pecco. So what would be a better option? Truth be told, I want you to sleep. Get to your bed quickly, Texas Tech Nova. You won't have a mental break when you're sleeping. Thank you, Corkinius. Thank you, Cork. Don't I have deep drilling tech? I do, ironic. We have many, many deep drills all over the place, and we've completely tapped any precious resources here. Thank you, Swarm Rain. Thank you, Swarm. Yes. Okay, so he's sleeping, so it's okay. Jen's gathering the gold as best she can. Paradox Gods has already gone to bed in that little sleeping bunk there. Thank you, Joe. Thank you kindly, Joe. Can I make more batteries to store more energy? I could, but we already have a lot of them. Zaya, we already have how many batteries? We've got 9. For a colony of this size, that's more than sufficient. The trouble is not the lack of power stored, it's the fact that our power generating during the day has been savaged by this attack, and we'll need a lot of steel to restore it. Thank you, Online Rob and Peaches. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Okay, Ladito is out collecting some steel from that deep drill before bed. Hang on, Joey Boy, extreme break risk. The trouble is he's depressive, so... can you rest? No, you're not injured. Can you... No, wait, you're sowing crops. You enjoy doing that, so I'll just let you do it. Okay. Okay, Just need you guys to get all as much of that as you can before you go. Bitterritter can walk again. Alright, we'll release Bitterritter. She'll return to... Yeah, oh, good. She's already been prioritized for release. The sub overlay's off. Is it off? Streamlabs notifications are on. You sure? Says it's on. Thank you, Swarm. Thank you. Oh, Antiphis. Thank you kindly, Antiphis. Oh, you hear them, but you can't see them. Oh, I can see why. Sorry, I'm a dumbass. I've moved the Rimworld source above. They are appearing. They're just behind Rimworld. Sorry, I'm fucking stupid. My bad. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. Thank you, Chaucy. Thank you very much, Chaucy. My bad. Right, so now that it's nighttime, the night shift will wake up. Okay. Right, before you go... No, can never do cleaning. Where's Easy? There she is. She's cleaning up the hydroponics. I'll just let her do that. Right, so I suppose while they're sleeping and we've got a bit of time, I'll just do some introductions. So, yes, Tundrafall consists of quite a few people now. I'll just walk you through them one by one. But we'll start over here. So Yellow, sleeping over here, is a 66-year-old man, quite frail, quite fragile, but quite good-hearted and people like him. Yellow is a widower. He used to be married to a mathematician called Ryoma. They met on the 3rd year, I think it was, of the colony. It's now the 13th. Unfortunately, Ryoma died a long time ago, so Yellow is now very much alone. Her body's actually interred at the end of the bed, which is creepy, in a masterwork sarcophagus in their marital bedroom. Ugh. Thank you, Riverson. Thank you. But yes, Yellow, unfortunately, has taken a lot of injuries over the years. He's lost a lot of fingers and his nose, and he's very slow and very frail. But he's still a very capable fighter, and despite his frailty, a strong backbone of the colony, oddly enough. Major brain damage is 25. He arrived at the colony at the age of like 17 or something, and was a scared child with no profession, so frightened child. Incapable of violence, he's generally quite timid. He keeps to himself in the kitchen. At one point, he was in a relationship with Tiro the medic, but they broke up eventually because he got a bit too clingy and tried to propose to her, and she wasn't ready for that, so she ran away. Thank you, Jimmy, and Sorkum, and Riverson, and Chaucy. Thank you kindly. Thank you. So, Major has never actually... Oh, no! A tornado event. Please don't go near the colony. That way. No, you want to go that way. That direction, please. No, don't come towards me. Oh, God, that's bad. Are we going to be okay? Okay, it's damaging the sandbags. Don't hit my turrets. I think we're all right. No, that way, that way, that way, that way. No, don't you dare. Oh, no, don't hit the graves. Oh, that's bad, actually. Holy shit. We've never had one hit the colony directly. Okay. Oh, do we need to evacuate? Where is it going? Oh, it's going towards our hay grass. Don't hit the food. Oh, that's really bad. Come off it. Is it going to go straight through A-Wing? Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. No, it's going to hit the kitchen. Joey boy, do you need to get out of there? Okay, it's hitting the mortar tubes. It doesn't hit the explosives, right? Oh, no! Okay, hit the explosives. Right, evacuate. Get out of there. Move to B-Wing fast, or at least out of its path. Quickly. Easy Life, get up. Texas Tech Nova, get up. Get out the infirmary. Whose polar bear is that? Is that assigned to Yellow? Hang on. This is Polar Bear 1. Animal, Polar Bear 1. It's assigned to the dog hall area. Yellow. On your feet, Yellow. The polar bear will come to you automatically. Go. Get out of its path. Joey, run. Run, 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 Joey. It's fleeing. Get out of that. It's destroying the rec room. Shinatsu, the rancher, move. Oh. Bitterritter can't get up. Can she? Oh no, it's going right through A-Wing. Shit, whose Lynx is that? Whoops, 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 whoops. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Fuck! It's going straight through the infirmary? Oh, I've never had an event like this. No, not the boomalopes! Don't hit the boomalopes. Just keep going south. Oh man, the rice? Oh, it's really bad. Oh, it's really bad, folks. Hang on. You guys stand down. Texas Technova, I need you in bed because you've got an extreme break risk. Oh, not the rice! And the hydroponics bay! Oh! Oh, this is bad, everybody. Oh! And Neptune is pregnant. Yeah, glad the alpaca are fucking while this is going on. Shit! Shit! Shit, shit, shit! That was bad. So we've lost some of the hydroponics bays, which will have to be restored. A whole load of crap and debris has been dragged through the base, which is going to make that... Okay, right, so... So I need to So I need people cleaning. I know it doesn't look like much, but their mood is going to go down the shitter if they're having to live and work amongst, well, the wreckage. Okay, at least the frozen food is intact. Chinatsu the rancher, you've just joined us recently. Are you capable of cleaning? No, you're not. I'm pretty sure Major can do lots of cleaning. Okay, Major, I'd like you to prioritize cleaning. So Easy Life and Major, just no, don't go for a walk. No time for a walk. Clean. Fuck me. Okay, let's also get that scrap metal out of there. That infirmary needs to get cleaned as a matter of urgency, actually. Because obviously Texas Technova is going to have a major break risk. A breakdown in one of the heaters. Okay, one thing at a time. I need to get the away team out of there. Oh, man. How's my steel? I lost a fair amount of the hydroponics base. I know. Not good. So one of the reasons I sent the group down here to this forest was to pick up steel. So we do actually have quite a bit of it here. Maybe I should start shipping some over. Can I just get this pod fueled? I'm very paranoid that this base is going to get attacked and we won't be in a position to help them. Okay. Extreme break for his Texas Technova, but he's sleeping. Yep. He's okay. Right, just get people patched up, get the dirt cleaned. And also a major concern was a lot of our power cables have been severed there. They'll all need to be restored. So the path of the tornado went this way, didn't it? Oh. Okay. So the power cables are threaded through the walls. We've also got a breach here in the wall. That explosion. Well, it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. We've got a lot of explosive shells stacked up there. It could have touched them off. Why do I have a second group out? To retrieve fresh resources there. The Lynx survived, amazingly. Whose Lynx is that anyway? Who bought it? Oh, Little Miss Hixie, I bet. Bought a fucking Lynx. She does that. She thinks it's funny. Right. I also need... so this geothermal generator was also destroyed. We'll need to get that restored. And what the hell are the bandits doing here anyway? No one's feeding them. Tiro is supposed to be feeding them. She's playing... Tiro, can you go and deliver food to the prisoners before they riot on us? Moderate malnutrition. Go get them food, quick. Okay, Texas Technova is on his feet. Okay, Texas Technova, I want you to go and get some psychoid pico, which is a type of psychoid tea. We've lost power. B-Wing has lost power. Despite the fact it's now day. Oh, it's bad, folks. Bright side on gameplay-wise, the newer versions remember what was built in the house zone, they'll repair it. Oh, yeah? No. Okay, Tiro. Yep, get the other meal. Right, good. Okay, the away team, look, people are running out of tasks. Good, so have you got all the uranium and all the gold? If so, let's start carting it out of there. That's all I wanted here. I just want to get them home where they'll be safe. Wow, thank you, Norwegian. Thank you kindly, Norwegian. And Jimmy and Finny, thank you both of you. But thank you, Norwegian. That's extremely generous. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Okay. Now, I just want to put a stockpile zone just to make sure. I'm pretty sure it's fine. But I just want to haul this all to the stockpile zone. Oh, no, I just had to pick it up. Hang on. What's going on? So who had what weapon? So that's Jen's legendary sniper rifle. Thank you, Dark Star. Thank you kindly, Dark Star. So you equip that. Okay. Dragoner, you take that sniper rifle. And Paradox Gods, you take that rifle. Yeah, I think I made them throw down their guns in case they had mental breaks. Thank you, Prey and Sofa Samuri. And thank you again, Norwegian. Thank you. Okay, so what I'm doing now with the away team is that I just want them to grab everything, please. Just grab everything you can carry. Yep. Pick it all up. Okay, pick all this shit up. Okay, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Where are you going? Never mind that last little bit of gold. I just want them to get out of here. Poison ship. Oh, oh no! Oh my god! Oh. Okay. Oh, it's right outside the base. Okay, this is really bad. So this is a poison ship. So there is a piece of an ancient derelict ship that has gone through re-entry and has crash landed here, and it's leaking coolant into the local environment, which is going to kill the plants. And that's a problem because I was here to chop the wood to make chem fuel to send it back to Tundrafall. So effectively, the longer the ship is here, the more vegetation it will kill, which will render this entire operation down here a total waste of time. Also, I don't know what the range is for how sensitive they are about the turrets. I want to build some turret defenses before we take that thing on. It's also defended by... Oh, fuck. Sorry, I hit the microphone. It's defended by a whole load of very dangerous and very angry AI defenders. Right, so let's get some defenses up. Let's prioritize that. Let's build a sandstone bunker thing here that we can pop in and out of and shoot and withdraw. Thank you, Big Mac. Thank you kindly, Big Mac. Thank you. In fact, there is a bad position thinking about this. We'll just have them fight here. They'll have full cover and there's no flammable material. Randy Random does not like me. Maybe he does like me. Randy Random, for those unfamiliar, is the name of the AI director. Right, haul that in. Kamikaze, do you need to fight that fire? Should be okay. Prioritize working on the turrets, get them operational. Thank you, Jik. Thank you very much, Jik. Also, how are we doing in terms... We got lots of components for those turrets, so we should be okay. Could be worse, could be a psychic ship. That is true. Right, ignore that last bit of gold. We have the uranium. So, uninstall, uninstall, and deconstruct. Pick up uranium. So I just need to... Okay, 2 heavy. So who's missing something? Okay, there we go. I just want to get this away team home. Oh, yeah. Right, there we go. Where are you going, Dragoner? Psychic Soothe is ending. Damn, Tundrafall's going to be upset. Okay, grab, 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 grab. Okay, can you pick up all that? And that. 2 heavy. 2 heavy. Okay, it's fine. They don't necessarily need those. They can stay behind. Right, so let's just get the fuck out of here. So, go to world, I think it is. If that's correct. And this is the away team. So, reform the caravan. Wait, let me just double check. How much food do they have? So, gear. 9 meals. 7 meals. Yeah, we should be okay. Hi there, Ashley MS. Yes, indeed, I am still doing YouTube videos. It's just that the time between each YouTube video is spent making the next one. They take a huge amount of time. So, yeah. Just bear with me on that regard. Right, reform the caravan. They have 2.4 days worth of food, collectively. Estimate the time to the destination. 2 days. They'll make it fine. Okay, so all of you start going then. So, oh, this is stuff just on the floor. Oh, wait, you liars. You do have room. Yeah, one of you does. Alright. Just take one of the Timberwolf bedskins then. Okay. There we go. Reform caravan and start moving back to Tundrafall. Right, so this away team is going to start heading this way. Well, at the same time, ironic, bear in mind that when you go to YouTube, you get the little notification thing that says this person is live on Twitch or whatever. So these people are clicking it going, oh, I'll just ask him where the next video is. So it's not that surprising. What editing software do I use, Cowboy? Adobe Premiere and Adobe After Effects. Bitter is starving. The rocket engineer. Okay. Right, so people are cleaning up as best they can. Okay, so while I'm here, so Prying Panda and Kamikaze are a married couple. That fire's still burning. It's okay. So Kamikaze is a cosmetic surgeon who wandered into one of our sub-bases to the south, a place called, what was it, Morningwood? Which has been abandoned since we used all the resources there. Kamikaze is fairly capable, well, moderately capable at being a medic, which is why she was assigned down here as a secondary medic. Prying Panda is more interesting, however. He seems to be very, very physically attractive. He's a 45-year-old drifter, so he's sort of rugged, and he's got that lumberjack feel to him. But for whatever reason, pretty much every single pair of legs in this colony has made a pass at Prying Panda. Even the non-human ones, which is weird. So I don't know what it is, but Prying Panda must be generating some sort of field that attracts women. Pretty much the opposite of what I have. But he was receiving flirtatious remarks from every single female until Kamikaze put a ring on that shit and married him, and now they're husband and wife. So yes, well done, Kamikaze. Thank you, Jackals. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Right. No. Don't focus on those walls. I need you two to focus on getting these turrets operational. So Kamikaze and Prying Panda will work together to get that ring of turrets running in preparation for the, well, defense of this small away camp thing. Gen Black, Dragoner, and Paradox are on their way back to Tundrafall. So our away team, so that's the away team, that's Tundrafall. This is the smaller wooden base that Prying Panda and Kamikaze are at. Tundrafall itself is currently working on repairing the damage done to it. We have a severe power crisis, no wind. And very seriously severed connections. Yeah. The whole place is filthy. Yes, I imagine so, Inferno. I imagine there'll be another Rimworld playthrough at some point. Okay. So yes, in terms of introductions, so major brain damage, as I mentioned before, the 25-year-old scared child had a relationship with Tiro, but they broke up when he got a bit too clingy. He's never actually stopped holding the torch for her, though, and is still quite obsessed with her, actually, which is a bit weird now that she's married. But, yes. Thank you, Hantuchin. Thank you. Little Miss Little Miss Hixie Gar is her name in Warhammer, but not here. Little Miss Hixie. Need to get used to that. She's a 26-year-old refugee and a good friend of Bitteritter. She handles much of the crafting. She also frequently gets drunk and decides to use the comm unit to order a menagerie of bizarre creatures, which is why this damn base had an elephant at one point. How well do you think that went in an Arctic environment? A lynx... a boar. What else has she ordered? Several polar bears. So she handles much of the off-world communications with the various traders. And she has a sense of humor. Right now she's working on making power armor for the base along with various weapons and equipment because she's very good at it. I also gave her a bionic arm at one point, but she was quite unhappy that I chose to do that. She felt that I turned her into a monster and she demanded that I remove it. So I did. Instead, she's got a simple prosthetic arm instead. I'm pretty sure you would have been... You would have been much better with an amazing cybernetic arm, but guess not. Am I ever going to play Factorio? I played a lot of Factorio, Jumper. Lots of Factorio. Bitterritter, as mentioned, is a rocket scientist and a good friend of Little Miss Hixie. She handles much of the building in the colony, but is a bit emotionally unstable. Easy life, easygoing, night owl, works the night shift, very friendly, everyone likes her. Fellfire, another night owl at the age of 34. She is a former military commissar and a bit of a loose cannon. She frequently goes berserk in battle. We have to actually run away from her before she shoots us, but she's an extremely capable warrior who handles a lot of the nighttime caretaking and also the defense of the colony. Right now she's hauling bodies into this storeroom for eventual cremation. Tiro, the medic, 26, the wife of Ladito, handles all the medic duties at the colony, including the surgery. Ladito, an incredibly autistic young man. Well, young man, he's 43. He is very, very good at a whole range of things. He's a very good colonist, and he's handling anything from crafting to mining, whatever he's doing, really. He quite likes growing crops as well. It's his passion. Ladito's arrival is a bit of a weird one. Well, I don't actually have the base anymore, but there was effectively a base with a sealed room, and in that sealed room was a slaver, and he had 2 slaves. One of them was Ladito. They were badly... What's that? Sorry. Oh, compacted plasteel. They were badly injured, or rather they had a cryosleep sickness, and we were able to easily apprehend Ladito, one of the 2 slaves. Jen was ordered to apprehend the other one, a female, but Jen grabbed her by the neck and killed her. So well done, Jen. Jen doesn't know her own strength. Also, she's a Luciferium addict. Also, she has bionic limbs. So she basically snapped this slave's neck with one smooth motion in an attempt to apprehend her. Ladito, however, made it, and we killed the slaver, who was his master. So he's a vat-grown slave, a drone, a Hive World drone. Okay. Hang on, I just need to pay attention to the actual goings-on of the game for the minute. Bitterritter has gone to the infirmary. I'm worried about the temperature falling. It's 2 degrees outside. That's relatively toasty compared to what it can be here. Have I got the animals eating the corpses? I probably do right now, yes. Since we have a bunch of bandits on ice. Okay, turn off that. That's the smelter that will smelt down the metal. Oh, yeah, we've got a huge power crisis. We need to get this geothermal generator operational as a matter of top priority. Bitterritter, what are you doing? Resting in the infirmary due to bruises and flu. Okay, Yellow has gone on an insulting spree because he's feeling bad. This is the problem. Is it the beauty level? No, he's just tired. And someone insulted him. So he's off to yell insults at Texas Tech Nova. Yeah, that's going to reduce his standing with other people here in the base. Extreme break risk, Joey, but he's already asleep. We're fine. Okay. What are the critters with the yellow stuff on their backs, Winner? Those are called boomalopes. So they are basically... well, they're like cows, but instead of milking them for milk, you milk them for chem fuel, which is incredibly useful. Their defensive mechanism in the wild is to explode. So predators don't dare fuck with them, frankly. We have got a number of domesticated boomalopes, which we keep safe here inside a room that's supposed to have a whole load of fire foam poppers as a fire defense system, including, segregated areas so that it doesn't all burn at once, just in case we have any accidents. But effectively, we're farming them for chem fuel, which we can use to fuel our generators or get around, or use it to get around using the jump jet things, drop pods. Okay, Prying Panda's gone to rest. Before you go to rest, you've still got some energy. I really do need you to do a bit more work before you sleep, Prying Panda. You've got to get these turrets operational if we're going to defend this wooden shack here at White Forest. Thank you, Elian. Thank you very much, Elian. Does Jen need Luciferium? She should have a spare dose. No, she's okay for a few days. Jen has a Luciferium addiction, a type of military combat enhancement drug. Well, drug is the wrong word. It's nanomachines. Little Miss Hixie has had a mental break. Binging on alcohol. Yeah, people are stressed out. They're tired. They're battered. The damage to the base is pretty severe, as you can see. Right. prioritize all of this steel to be hauled away into the storeroom by the dogs. Does the game get very unstable with multiple passes? No. What's the worst state Tundrafall has been into? So the aftermath of this attack has been pretty bad. It hit, as you can see, with no power, we can't keep our hydroponics online. We do have a stockpile of food right now, so we should be okay. But if this lasts for too long, we're going to be in trouble because we have lots of mouths to feed. Lots of mouths to feed. How many? We got 37 prepared meals. That'll last us a couple of days, at most. Oh, a caravan from the Orange Elk Kuro is approaching. A shaman merchant. Over here. Now, if I were a particular asshole, I could trigger the poison ship defenses and chain them onto them. But I'm not going to do that. Could that be horrible? Besides, there's no guarantee that a bunch of shamanistic tribals will be able to handle whatever nasties could appear from that ship. I like to rely on my own defenses, thank you. Okay, Yellow has finished his insulting spree. It's very dark in here. Temperatures are going to fall. It's -5 outside. So right now it's the 5th of summer. We've got another 10 days of summer. We're okay. This could be worse. This could be the height of winter. Felfire's outside, working the night shift. Getting some steel, very good. We're going to need lots of that. How many components do I have? Where do I store my components again? Damn. Deep drill resources have been exhausted. 1 component. 80 is good. I've got 84 components. That means these solar panels can be restored. Again, we just need to prioritize power. All power, really. Bitterus is awake. Can you please work on the geothermal thing? Urgently. Who else is good at construction? The Dito is, obviously. Okay, when the Dito wakes up, sleeping in bed with his wife. Why is that room covered in blood? Blood of a polar bear. Yeah, one of the animals that was injured. This whole place is just wrecked. How come I'm using a previous version? Well, basically, I'm not so interested in the version. I'm more interested in the colony. And previous versions corrupted my save file. I've lost 2 colonies now. I'm not updating anymore until a playthrough is done. Screw that. Glad you liked it, Chaladis. Yes, glad you like it indeed. It's a bit of a work in progress. I just need to put some time aside to actually keep working on that bullshittery episode. Thank you, yeah boy. Thank you. Thank you very much, yeah boy. Okay, so our away team is 1.3 days away. Who else have I introduced you to? So that's Ladito, the autistic man. Night Fury. Oh yes, she's keeping to herself. The 29-year-old Night Fury is an extremely beautiful but very lonely young lady. A botanist. She works... Is this the right one, sorry? Yes, a pessimistic, lazy but beautiful lady. She ran a like a greenhouse on an herb world before the colony effort, and yeah, she seems to be. She wants a relationship. She keeps trying to start relationships with many men here in the colony, and she keeps getting turned down. Sadly, she keeps to herself, working in the hydroponic bays when she can. But right now, she's sowing daylilies for the alpaca to eat. Well, and the boomalopes. Joey Boy, the 65-year-old extremely depressive old man. Yeah, he's a bit of a pain. He's a capable warrior, and he's joined us quite recently. But he is very depressive. It might be a good idea to give him a joy wire chip to make him chill the fuck out. How are the video essays going, Inferno? Very slowly, unfortunately. Very slowly. I've done 10 out of 13. Thank you, Dark Blood. Thank you kindly. Right. Yes, Joe. There's sorry, Joe asks if there's a Dungeons and Dragons bullshittery. So here's the trouble. One of the reasons I seem so glacial when it comes to my upload state on YouTube is that I'm working on multiple projects. A lot of them don't see the light of day. So in addition to the bullshittery episodes that you know of, there are 10 video essays, length ranging from 7 minutes to 30, which are also a huge resource drain in terms of time, which I'm trying my best to do, but I'm being frustrated by quality control problems. They're not good enough. the patrons in the Twitch subs see occasional draft renders that I present to them to get their feedback, but it's not in a position where it's ready for release. In addition, I've got 3 cartoons, 2 D&D cartoons and a Star Wars cartoon, which are just causing me sleepless nights and a lot of stress because I just can't. There's just so much. It's so much work. It's unbelievable. I'm just one man. I can only edit one thing at a time. It's yeah. I'm trying. So Joe's talking about a draft of that cartoon that I released with very, very primitive animations. That wasn't very good. So I'm trying my best, but it's very hard. Hire an editor. That's the trouble, Norwegian. You hire editors, you hire people who make different decisions. If you're editing comedy, that matters. People have different senses of humor. Well, different individuals have different senses of humor, and whether they want to or not, they will make different decisions. They will do things that they think are funny, but I don't necessarily. And it's easy to turn around and say, well, just micromanage it, but you can't really micromanage editing in that fashion, in my opinion. Editing is a process of decision making, start to finish. Hundreds of small decisions. If you micromanage it all, then what's the point of hiring an editor? Jen has been inspired. She'll get a trade bonus for her next trade deal. She doesn't even handle trading. That's a bit random. Thank you, Joe. Yes, I try. It's just, sorry, I know it sounds like I'm being... It's hard. It's really hard. Have I thought about working on projects one at a time, releasing once it's done, then starting on the next? Yeah, basically, that's what I do. Flaming. Yeah, that's precisely what I do now. So, I'm currently working on Rising Storm Vietnam. Okay. Soviet just doesn't know how to split his workload, so it still looks like his. Well, Last Crankers, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong, and I could hire a team of 10 editors. I could set up the SovietWomble company, and we could churn out a huge amount of content. We could have vlogs. We could have podcasts. We could do a whole load of stuff. I doubt it. I'm not willing to bet the farm on it. I think that I would expand quickly and make that critical mistake that so many YouTubers make, in that they think that, well, they fix what isn't broken, and they end up irrevocably changing the product to the point that it doesn't resemble what it was originally. Again, maybe I'm wrong. I'm not betting my entire career on it. Okay, so Joe, oh good, hang on. So what does that mean? Does that mean we're getting hydroponics back? So Chinatu, the rancher, and Joey, the old man, are working in our tertiary hydroponics bay. An exotic goods trade ship has been detected in orbit. Good. Good. I see we got full solar panel and power and some wind. And did we get the... No, Bitterita didn't finish the other geothermal. Where is she? She's working on it. Okay. She's working on the other geothermal thing. Okay, let's just get the ship righted as best we can. So, could we get Little Miss Hixie? Could you go over to the comm unit now that we have some power and talk to the exotic goods trader? Okay. My married couple are still working on the turrets. One more is necessary. Okay, we don't have sufficient steel, which is what Prying Panda's doing. He's off to get some steel. Okay. Why is there a farm to the top left with a bunch of swastikas? It's not a swastika. It's the most efficient way to stuff a whole load of hydroponics trays into the range of the sun lamp. Sorry, I'm going to burp. Ugh. Right, okay, so this is the trade window that Little Miss Hixie has just reached by accessing the comm unit that's mounted in A-Wing. So the exotic goods trader has about 3,208 units of silver, and we have 2,800 within range of all beacons with sufficient power. Purchase 16 of their components. Purchase 3 units of Glitterworld medicine, a type of nanomachine medicine. Okay, what do they have? They don't have any uranium. They do have luciferium. What do they have? Okay, sell all of, or at least most of the beer. So I've been fermenting beer just for this purpose. We can sell it to passing trade ships at a profit. So sell about 290 units of beer. Good. So that covers all of the costs for Glitterworld medicine and all of the components, and gives us 207 units of silver spare. What else can we sell? So we have some gold that we can sell, but I want to hang on to that just for the moment. Sell that jade sculpture and this one here. I think Yellow was working on those. We have quite a bit of jade, actually. We recovered some. Good sculpting material. A power claw, a pain stopper, a simple prosthetic arm, a spare lung, luciferium, yayo. Do we have any yayo? We do have some yayo. We were preparing some yayo. It's cocaine, basically. We were making cocaine. Sell 30 units of that and keep some spare in case we have some. We have a ton of gold coming in from mining. That's true. That's true. Let's sell 300 units of gold, which gives us a whole load of their silver. Anything else that they have that we really need? Oh yes, hang on. We've got a bunch of puppies that are being bred, but we don't necessarily need all of them. We don't want too many. Oh god. Nito says elk. Is Little Miss Hixie going to buy a random animal again? Is that what's going to happen? Alpaca, elk. Hang on. So get rid of that. Yeah, get rid of those 2 husky puppies. We don't need those. Good morning, Dinklebean. Everybody, Dinklebean is in the chat, the posh officer chap from the Holdfast Nations at War streams. Feel free to say hi to Dinklebean. Okay, fine. Right, we'll have Little Miss Hixie buy an elk. Ugh, 800 silver, what a waste. Right. Anything else that we need? Psychic Shock Lance. We've got one somewhere. Interesting. Hang on to that then, if we have a Psychic Shock Lance. Oh, wait. No, I know why we have that. It's in the event that we find Mio again, if she's still alive. Okay. Sell a bit more gold. Let's recover as much silver as we can. Sell 400 units. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, trade complete. Damn. The trade beacon was eliminated. There's the elk. There's the resources. Let's bring those in quickly. Yellow, could you retrieve... What? Bitteriticut. You're busy. Major break risk. You're hungry. Just going to free you from your obligation so you can eat. Joey, could you haul in the medicine just to keep it safe? Thank you, Timsy Bastion and Kawaii Corn and NJ Striker and Dark Blood Scarlet. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Thank you sincerely. Okay. What's Texas Technova doing? Repairing some damage done to the power conduits. Could you make a start on working on these solar panels? If there's a centipede with an inferno cannon in the ship, it's going to shoot straight at the turrets. They'll be nice and flammable. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed they will, won't they? Maybe a fire foam popper would be prudent. Okay, have you guys sorted that last turret? Kamikaze is working on it. Yeah, let her work on it. So, do we have time for a fire foam popper? Yeesh. Let's just quickly put in a fire foam popper. Prying Panda, you can do that. A fire foam popper will spread flame retardant foam all over the entire area, which is going to be very useful. Okay, also, do you have any EMP shells? EMP anything? Don't believe you do. Alright. Just have to fight normally as best you can. Trouble is, we've only really got one capable ranged fighter, Prying Panda. How many EMP grenades do we have over here? How are you doing, Dinkle? Are you okay? How was your New Year, sir? Right. The whole place is completely filthy. Holy shit. At least lots of repairs are being done. Place a bomb near the ship be a good idea. Unfortunately not. The controlling intelligence inside the ship identifies it as, well, something being done. The ship thinks it's still in orbit. It thinks it's still attached to whichever ship it came from. So it thinks we're boarders, or that we're trying to weld something to the side of the ship, and it will react accordingly. Take care, Summer Girl. Have a good morning, or good afternoon now. How do I get rid of my keyboard and mouse noise? Why? Is it really loud? I don't know. Okay. Oh, damn, I poked a hole there. Didn't want to do that. They'll get in. Whoops, don't do that either. Damn. Run out of steel again. Dinkle says, you're very well. You must apologise. You'll not be at tonight's battle. You're in Germany to see a girl. Ooh. Happy shack. I mean, good luck in Germany. And hope, yeah. Cool. Well, fair play, Dinkle. Fair play indeed. Right. Okay then, Little Miss 60 still working on power armor. There's a fucking random elk. Hang on. Let's set the elk to the alpaca region, the alpaca area, just to keep it out of the way. Can we train the elk? Can it do anything? Oh, amazingly we can. Obedience train the elk, and then we can train the elk. We can release the elk in battle. Go! Female elk with no antlers. Charge towards the enemy. Okay. I'm thinking perhaps it might be a good idea to send some EMP grenades if we have any spare. Do we have any spare? I fear we might not have enough. That's the trouble. Okay, what's the? So it's the evening of the 5th day of summer. What's Bitterritter doing? She's repairing something. Can you keep working on that geothermal generator? Keep dragging resources there. Thank you, Alawan. Thank you very much, Alawan. Right, so why did I capture these two? Why did I capture these two? Your skills aren't... You're an optimistic nudist. A masochistic pyromaniac. Oh, God. No, I think I saved these two just because I could. I didn't want to be an arsehole and just let them die. Although, didn't one of them... No, we already took... Yeah, that was it. It was just a save... Yeah, just release them. Let's just release these prisoners. They're just a food drain on us. So these were two bandits that attacked us. Okay. Well, again, Soviet man, I'm sorry to circle around the drain with the answer, but again, editing. I think editing is one of these things that it's easy, isn't it, to just sort of go, well, just do this, just hire editors, just outsource it, just to have a lot of control, let the editors do this or this or this. But the whole process of editing from start to finish is a process of making decisions. Editing comedy is making decisions through the lens of your own sense of humor. So it doesn't really matter what level you hire those editors on, be it big overall decisions insofar as what clips you use, or tiny ones and insofar as which bits you keyframe and where you put the text. You alter the decisions being made. You will irrevocably end up, well, you will inevitably end up irrevocably changing the product. That's just my opinion anyway. Okay, so everybody's just repairing damage done by the tornado. No, but done by the last attack. They were trying to tunnel through the walls. Good, good. We're just picking up the pieces now. Everyone's working together. We still have to get some areas of the base. Yeah, the rec room doesn't have power. Thank you, Elongated. Thank you very much. Hang on, just making another drink. Why not use the friends that are in the videos to help? Oh, it doesn't work like that. ZF are an extremely loosely affiliated group of friends on Steam. They have neither the inclination, nor the ability. Some of them are pretty skilled though. Moogle's pretty good at game making, and Bavin's very good at music. Digby can count. He's an accountant, so I bloody well hope he can count. That's pretty much it, really. That's as far as skill group goes in ZF. Okay, just let the prisoners go. So we've let one go. Where is he? He's wandered off. Yeah. Cool, just let them go. Right, so it's the midnight on the 6th day of summer on the 13th year. Easy Life and Fellfire, the night shift, are awake. They like to be awake at night anyway. They get a mood boost. Go here. Night Owl at night. A 16 mood boost. So Fellfire is currently hauling potatoes to one of our stockpile zones. Bitterritter hasn't gone to sleep yet. She's still working on that geothermal generator. She's dragging the components. Yes, if you could do that, Bitterritter, and then go to bed. Let Fellfire take over once you've done that bit. She's fairly good at construction, so she'll be able to handle that. Okay. You go to sleep. There we go. Fellfire, you come and finish the job. And Easy Life is probably off cleaning. Yes, she is. Good, good. Okay. How are we doing over at the... Almost. Just a bit more steel, and then they're ready to go, and then we'll have to try and eliminate the poison ship. Oh. Yeah, it's deforested. Oh, a whole load of trees are already gone. Yeah, look, it's just stripping the trees. The coolant's leaking. Thank you, Fanatic Monk. Thank you very much, Fanatic. Thank you. Take care. Have a good one, Dinkle. Have a good one indeed. Oh. Okay, so it's 1 in the morning. So on first light, they're going to put that turret in place and start the attack. The away team are just, well, pretty soon they'll be making the final leg of the journey to get back to Tundrafall. Right. Just got to do the best. Just do the best we can. Good. Just pick up the debris. The room where we store the steel is completely full. And we're losing power again. Okay. Switch off the crematorium because I'd like to keep the bodies on ice just in case we have an extreme food shortage when it comes to animal feed. As grim as that sounds, they can eat the bodies and we can't. As in, the wolves will eat the corpses. So are the people in the game named after the subscribers? Yes, they are. Yes, they are indeed. So, yes, Chinatsu. Sorry, just continuing the introductions. Delayed introductions. Chinatsu is a 26-year-old rancher. Joined the colony very, very recently. It's a gay psychopath, which is okay. So psychopaths are incapable of social interaction. And Chinatsu's gay, so it's not going to be attempting to start said social interaction. Well, I suppose you don't necessarily have to, but odd. Right. So Chinatsu, 26. Oh, fuck, sorry. Just hit the microphone. Thank you, Glob. Thank you very much, Glob. Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for your support. Okay. Jen is on her way back alongside Dragoner and Paradox. Jen and Dragoner have had one hell of a backstory. Well, they've got one hell of a backstory, but I'll cover it when she gets here. I see, Norwegian. Well, I'm sure we can work something out. And thank you, Norwegian. Right. Good. Easy's just cleaning up all the mess. Okay. Did Fellfire... Good. Fellfire finished the generator. So that's now operational. The colony's rousing. Rousing? Rising? Rousing. Rousing from sleep. Rising. Whatever. They're waking up. How much food do we have? Meals. Oh, that does not look good, folks. And the lack of power with the nutrient paste dispenser means that people will just be eating raw rice? No, they're eating raw rice. Oh no, hang on, we got 5 simple meals. Okay, I really do need this power restored as quickly as possible. So what's the problem then? Why is that not connected? Because of this. Let's see. Yeah, we need to get this bit reconnected. Oh, fucking fuck. Yeah, just okay. Texas, could you get some steel and get this bit connected so the nutrient paste dispenser is at least online, so people are having food that is at least in some way processed. Let me just check the time. Okay, so got about another half hour. What am I using for VR? The last of Krupp UK. I'm using a Vive. Okay, the away team should be arriving home soon. Right, Kamikaze, I need you to get that turret operational. Insufficient steel. Okay, just fuck it. Just grab one of those turrets. We don't have the time. We really don't have the time. Prime Panda, I need you to wake up and have something to eat. Do you have any spare meals? Evidently not, so just eat a survival meal. Okay, here we go. So, oh, they've just had sex. Well done. Hopefully that's not for the last time. Thank you, Quanut. Thank you very much, Quanut. Thank you. Right, there we go. So I want you to go over there, Kamikaze, and trigger the fire foam popper. Just in case we need to. Prime Panda, you move here. There we go. Right, so this whole area has been covered in flame retardant foam, just in case one of the robots in there has, well, fire. So move here, Kamikaze, where you'll be safe. So what's your engagement range? What are we talking about here? Oh, okay. Good luck. Thank you, Nutnin. Thank you, Nutnin. Thank you. So the away team is almost back. We do have some soldiers we can send if they really need backup. Okay, look, we've got 4 turrets and praying pandas, right? We should be alright. Here we go. Good luck. Fire. Oh, didn't trigger it yet. Oh, okay, so 3 scythers. Not too bad at all. So I'm actually going to have Prying Panda take cover and just let the turrets deal with it. Turrets, if we lose them, who gives a shit? So these are robots with lances, sort of sniper lenses, weapons with accurate lenses. We should be alright. Again, the turrets, if they get destroyed, who cares? They're just turrets. 1 down. So far, so good. 1 turret has almost been destroyed. Engage. Good hit. I can repair them, but Kamikaze will have to run out. Okay, 1 turret has been eliminated. Okay, they've turned their attention to Prying Panda quickly. Oh, fuck! Wow! Okay, that was a mistake. You just took 2 lance hits to the torso. They went through the power armor and 1 landed in your stomach. You're in severe pain. You've gone into shock. Prying Panda, you just stay still. They can't see you. Okay, move quickly before they fire. Move! Whoa, close. Okay, he's in shock. That was extremely painful. Good afternoon, Novi. Good afternoon. I hope you're well. Okay, just let the turrets deal with this. Okay, 1 last one. Okay, Prying Panda, I want you to go inside. Go to this. We'll set that as the med bed. Your wife will go over there in a minute. Just hold your guts in. Oh. Okay, the last one should be handled. In fact, Kamikaze has an energy shield, so she might actually get it. Oh, damn. I was going to say, might get away with just being able to repair. Thank you, Mr. Mumlick. Thank you kindly, Mr. Mumlick. Okay, they should have that under control. There's time to go inside and take care of your husband. quickly. Oh god, Novi. Are you okay, Novi? You seem to be... you seem to, I don't know. Are you having a particularly strange New Year? Is it, sorry, is it Rosie, the dog? I keep thinking Bella for some reason. Is it Bella? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's outraged the last... No! 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 Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. A raid. Okay, so bandits have arrived at the same location. Well, shit! Right. Kamikaze, quickly patch up your husband as best you can. You've got to handle this alone, Kamikaze. Think about this. How do we do? How do we do? We can't easily train them onto the robot. Okay. How long until he dies of blood loss? 17 hours. Ah, it's tricky. Hang on. Right. I'm going to make a gamble here. I don't know if this is going to pay off, but I'm going to make it. I want Kamek to run there and disable the... No, no, they'll still register the turrets as target. Fuck it, just stand and fight. Just stand and fight as best you can. Okay. Patch Prying Panda up. And then run over there and start fighting the bandits. Okay. Patch him up. Where are they going? Oh no, they're attacking one of our side walls. Oh, that means they're going to... Are they going to bypass the turrets? Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Oh, that's bad. That's proper bad. They're going for... Oh, no, they're going for the drop pods as well. Thank you, Akuzi. Thank you very much, Akuzi. Thank you. So just thinking about this. Damn, if they penetrate this, they'll be able to enter the entire main area of the base and get to the drop pods. Should we evacuate? Do we have time? Can we evacuate? Do we need reinforcements? Reinforcements. Jen. Where's Jen? Jen's arriving. Okay. Get there and drop off your supplies quickly. Who's close to the drop pods at Tundrafall? Can anybody make it there quick? Any of our warriors? Yellow is away. Jen's away. Felfire's sleeping in Jen's bear. don't let her catch you there. Thank you, Arnie. Thank you very much, Arnie. Thank you. Felfire, report to the drop pods quickly. We're going to send you. Go. Okay, Kamikaze. They are through, which means they can also reach her. Okay, go here quickly. And rush that guy quick. Okay, she's now in melee range, and she has... does she have a power claw? Yes, we gave her a power claw on her right hand. So from her right hand, blades sheathed in electrified energy appear, and they will slice through everything. So she's now in close melee range. Hang on, can I just go back to Felfire? Load Felfire into this pod. Just go, Felfire, as quick as you can. Get in. Okay, Kamikaze is now fighting. That guy's only got a set of grenades, but he can't use them at that range. Okay, the pod's been loaded. Launch this group. Felfire. Oh no. Not enough fuel? Damn. Damn, 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 damn. Ladito, quickly. Ladito! Sort your... Yeah, okay, it's me. My bad. Quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Fight. Okay, the turrets have finally detected a target. Good. So, Kamikaze has sliced him. So this bandit, Frederick, has had... Yeah, he's got slashed all over. Damn! Kamikaze is in severe pain. Oh, this is really bad, folks, actually. Hang on. Severe pain means that one more sort of hit will put her into shock. So she can't run out there and challenge them. Her energy shield is still intact, though. Oh, no. One of the turrets was just stunned. Oh, we're still losing pine trees. What are the turrets? Ah! It's not good. Okay. Quickly. Refuel it, refuel it, refuel it, refuel it, refuel it, refuel it, refuel it. Right, okay. Felfire. Launch. Get down there. The military... Wait. Don't I get to specify? What happened there? Do I not get to specify where to land? Please tell me I selected the right one, yeah? White Forest? Yeah? This is White Forest, yeah? I selected the right one. Did I just click the wrong place? Did I click our old colony? Okay, Praying Panda on your feet. Oh, I think I've made a critical mistake. They're just unlocking one of our turrets, but that's given us some time. Where is it? Here comes the pod. Please tell me. Please tell me we're alright. Praying Panda move there where you've at least got heavy cover. Okay, transport pods have arrived. Yeah? No? No! I selected the wrong one, haven't I? It's Boomtown. Damn it! Fuck! I selected the wrong one. Which means Fellfire is now in the middle of fucking nowhere. Right, I'm incompetent. But we knew that already. Right, Praying Panda, open up. Yeah, so at least you got enfilade fire on these two fuckers. Kamikaze, I want you to move out and try to draw fire. Because you got your energy shield. Oh fuck, just get in there. Just fucking stab them. It's not as if any other battle's coming. Oh, right, we got it. They're fleeing. Right. Let them go. In fact, Praying Panda just let off a few shots. Because fuck them. We need to deal with this robot. Urgently. Hoi. I'm sorry, Fellfire. I am clearly an idiot. Okay, so her food... she has no food. How long until... It's going to take you 1.3 days to reach Boomtown. You better start walking. Oh, shit. Okay. Go there, quick. Open up. Right, Kamikaze, you move. I want you to draw fire because you've got that big energy shield. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Just slash it down with your power claw. Or maybe that's a bad idea, actually. Oh, right. Okay, now quickly. Melee attack the ship. Get rid of the coolant and preserve the forest. Which is what we're here for. Get a bit closer so you don't shoot your wife. Yeah, so loads of trees. Look, oh, it's bad. So many trees. Which is what we're here for. All the wood which can make chem fuel. Don't just stand there. Fucking help your wife. Right. Okay, for those just joining the stream, one of our away camps set up here to gather wood has had to deal with a piece of a derelict ship leaking coolant, which has stripped much of the forest of its, well, of its vegetation. Don't forget to remove the blades from the down scythers. Indeed, that can be done. Okay, some steel, that'll be useful. Okay, very good. Shit. We also need to queue up some more simple meals that Praying Panda needs to make. Nah, leave the compacted steel. Not a priority. Oh. He thinks so? Okay, deprioritize mining. Go back to cooking, Praying Panda. Or something. Oh wait, refuel it? Refuel the stove. Hi Molly. ZF Molly's in the chat, everybody. Feel free to say hi. Okay, back at Tundrafall, Jen has arrived. She's returned along with her equipment. Very good. She's bought a lot of gold and especially uranium. This will let me go to the component benches, where are they? Here. And queue up additional advanced components. So please make me 5 more here. And also 5 more here. Okay, Fellfire has now run out of food. Oh, no, I see. She did have a single meal on her. So she's just gonna have to deal with it. 1.1 day away. If it gets too bad, I will drop pod in some food for her. Right, okay. Set these 2 beds to medical. You often think nobody is that incompetent, so I'm either exceptionally incompetent or an excellent actor. I can assure... Shut up! Okay, right, sorry. In my defense, it's been a few months, okay? Or a few weeks at least. How was I to know which one was which? I thought that one was... Shut up! Don't forget to replace the pod. Yes, indeed, I do need to replace the pod. I need to focus on power, though, over here, really. So back at Tundrafall, we're cleaning up the mess from that tornado. Well, a lot of the solar arrays are still not restored. Oh! Come on! Is this the same fucking tornado? It's gone all the way from north to south. You fucking stay away. Go get the elk, for Christ's sake. Oh, Frying Panda's eating raw meat. Cook. Oh, you can't cook? Why can't you cook? Fuel 50%. Need material. Oh, I see. You don't have the meat. You have insufficient meat piled up. You're going to have to butcher a buffalo. I see. My bad. So we have a little bit of meat, enough to have a raw snack if you're feeling really peckish, but we don't have enough to make a full meal. Thank you, Sturtin. Thank you, Sturtin. Thank you. Go away, bloody tornado. How's the car, Tokosaurus? The car's good. Thank you for asking. The car is good. I don't really have enough time to drive it, though. Good, the tornado has fucked off. Windy and rim job in it, says Moley. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay. Oh, yeah, Thrax? How far through are you, Thrax, into the Horus Heresy? Yeah, the first 3 books are very good. Very good indeed. Okay, Fellfire is about 80% on food. A piece of spacecraft has landed next to Tundrafall, which we can deconstruct for steel and components. Okay. We need to get the mortar tubes back in play. They were destroyed. Or one was destroyed. When I'm next on the toilet, check your Twitter. I shall indeed. Thank you, Moley. I think I've seen it, though, haven't I? The Space Marine? The Beaky Marine? And thank you kindly, sir. Thank you, Negative. Kill Death. Thank you, Negative. Repair the television. Oh, fuck! We lost the television. I think it was like a legendary quality television. It was a reward for a raid that we did years ago. It's gone. That sucks. Destroyed by the tornado. Oh, I see. Cool. Thank you, Moley. Oh, no, they're eating raw rice. Oh, fucking... Oh. I told Texas. He just dragged the cables there and then didn't actually attach them. So, get these power cables hooked up, and then we'll have sufficient steady power for the nutrient paste dispenser so people won't eat raw rice, which will give them a huge mood debuff. Okay. So we're just trying to right the ship, really. Still need to get all these solar power. What's its up? Bitter is sleeping already. Fellfire's off with the fairies. For reasons that totally aren't my fault, I can assure you. Whoopsie. Well, pretty soon you're going to be trekking your way into White Forest. Going, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. Prime Panda has some food. Heat stroke. Heat stroke? Oh, because I see, because we're in the summer, so it's warmer down here than is expected. Ooh, okay, heat stroke. How does one hold open these doors then? Vent all that heat. My bad. Because yeah, they're wearing winter clothing. And then turn off that heater. So the heat that's coming out of the freezer is being vented into this room, you see. There we go. Temperature's falling. Turn off that heater. Pop, 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 pop. Sweet. Should be alright. Recommend vents indeed. Yeah, this isn't really a permanent installation. How much luciferium does Jen have? 16 weeks. We're going to need some more. Okay, so people have gone to sleep. The only person who's probably awake is Easy Life, who is cleaning. That's what she does. Right. Indeed, Norwegian. Yeah, it's just being vented from the freezer. It's being sent from the freezer outwards. Oh, honey bunny. Hang on. Look at this. She's flopped on the top of the sofa. Just completely zonked out. Are you alright, sweet pea? Are you okay? Her eyes are moving. I don't know if you can see. She's looking up at me like, Yeah, I swear I own a cat. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that word actually. Yeah, she's alright. Yeah, she has big ears, so she hears everything. Right, so what's going on now? Jen's back and is sleeping in her bed. Yellow's in his bed. Yep, Major's in his. Dragoner. Oh yeah, I reassigned them to B-Wing now that we've got a bit more space. I need somebody to smelt down all of this steel, make room for any more that we're going to drag in. Okay, I'll have them do this when they're ready. She's eating raw potatoes. Why? There's like nice food there. Thank you, priest and drunk. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'll need to get this fully repaired. We'll get all the scrap metal out first. So what do I need? So I need 15 advanced components, and so 25 advanced components for this secondary engine and for this ship computer core, but we still don't have the AI core. So let's go to the component assembly table and queue up. Oopsie, not 100. An additional, 10. So the advanced components require 10 steel, 3 gold, and 3 uranium apiece, and a regular component. Thank you, Quim. Thank you very much, Quim. Thank you. Quite a few explosives just sitting around. Okay, well the colony's about to wake up. It's about 3 in the morning. Speed it up. Bitterritter's waking up. Good, so Bitterritter has sent the nutrient paste dispenser, this green machine here, which is processing potatoes and rice down into a nutritious slop, which is absolutely revolting to consume, but it won't give you food poisoning. And it will let the it will stretch thin resources. Okay, Bitterritter, could you go over there, please, and start fixing the solar panels? Because oh, hang on. We appear to have... Oh, no, I was about to say we're on full battery power, but evidently that's not the case. Okay. Ledito, when you're awake, I want you to go and start smelting down some of that metal. So just have people go to the rec room, relax, play some pool, and get some food. Okay, also, some of these muffalo need to be butchered, so I'll unsuspend the butchering job and have this freezer filled with meat. Thank you, Stravis. Thank you kindly, Stravis. Thank you. Okay, Paradox is back. The the masochistic illuminator, the miner, I believe. Crafter. What did I assign you as? What do I have you do, Paradox? Crafting mostly. In which case, I'll have you do the smelting. I can store nutrient paste by getting one to get a plate and draft them. Nah, that's and keep drafting them on and off, Feltman. It's cheese. It feels a bit cheesing it. Okay. Let's send Paradox. So Paradox has eaten. Go and start smelting down that material. Why are you so slow? Oh, hang on. Right fourth toe was destroyed, and you got a peg leg. Oh, that's why. Bitterritter. Good. Finish that solar panel. Just work on a bunch of the solar panels. Let's get our power generating system back up and running. Which is the favourite video I've made, Joe? Probably one of the Counter-Strike ones. Not sure which one, though. Oh, people are still eating raw rice. Night Fury. Jen, could you haul those explosives? Oh, no, wait. We don't have a place stored, configured to store the explosives. That's the problem. Thank you, Bush. Thank you very much, Bush. Okay. Let's have Texas work on making that shelf so we can store high explosives. Cool. What's this? Sorry. Power conduit. Alright. The mortars are probably also a priority just in case we get engaged by long-range bandits with their own mortar tubes. We'll need to get these operational and get high explosive shells in them. Get them properly configured and ready to fire. Right. Thank you, Kirin. Or Kiririn. Thank you very much. Oh, hang on. So Bashkir, Prime Councillor of Republican Treaty of Hattanor, has informed us of a collection of valuable items not far from us. An AI persona core. We need it. It won't last. Others will take the item in 27 days if we don't. Okay. They'll exchange the location. So this is another tribe somewhere. Another group. Yeah, so for 213 silver. Yes. Okay. It's not far. It's not far at all from Tundrafall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, like 10, 11. Okay. Not far at all. A couple of days' journey, really. So we can send an away team out to get the AI persona core to replace the one that was damaged in a lightning strike. Okay. Oop, what the hell? Caravan meeting? Huh? What's this? I've never seen this before. My caravan has met peacefully with a caravan from the Orange Elk Kuro. The other caravan composed of 3 archers, 2 berserkers, 4 hunters, 1 trader, 3 warriors, 1 dromedary, and 2 muffalo. Hello. Trade? Oh. You don't get... Can you beg for food? You're hungry? So what's really happened is that Felfire has been staggering, lost through the forest, and just has appeared going, excuse me, do you have any food? It's like, don't we know you? Aren't you from Tundrafall? Yes. Accident, you see. I fell into a drop pod and got launched. Okay, well you can't really do anything. Move on. How are you doing? Okay, she's low on food and she's still half a day away. Okay, you're just gonna have to suffer, Felfire. You'll get there in time. You'll be malnourished. There's delicious muffalo meat waiting for you when you get there. Don't you worry. Oh, that's quite cool. You can have random encounters, Fallout style. As in Fallout, original Fallout style. Okay, what's Bitterritter doing? She's, yeah, working on the mortars. Very good. Carry on. And what's Ladito doing? Little Miss Hixie's working on some power armor. Ladito is making high explosive shells. Could I change your priority and have you work on components? I want you to move... Yeah, make advanced components. Because we need to get this ship operational to get out of here. How was Blade and Sorcery? Good fun. Battery acid. Good fun indeed. When food hits 0, Felfire will die. No, when food hits 0, they will start with the malnourished trivial, followed by malnourished moderate, and then eventually it will get higher and higher and higher. At least if that's how it worked previously. Thank you, Elmas. Thank you very much, Elmas. Thank you. Refugee at Boomtown. A teacher named Raymond Church calls me from nearby. He's being chased by pirates from the Shadowfist. He begs for safety and offers to join the colony. He's 35 years old. So this is a Prying Panda and Kamikaze. They've received a transmission. What should we do? Our defenses at the forest are not great. Not great at all. But this is a person who is desperate and needs our help. What should we do? Oh. Have I been playing anything with Zeb, the guy who sounded like me in Space Engineers? No, that encounter was like one time years ago in TeamSpeak for Space Engineers. I've never heard from him since. Thank you, Drogon. Thank you very much. So a lot of people are saying no. Yeah, I don't think we can save him. I know it sounds harsh, but we've got to look to our own defenses. We can't... If we were a big colony with lots of defenders, we would help you, but we're a tiny away team ourselves, just trying to keep our heads down. We're in no position to fight off a huge number of bandits. Sorry. Okay, he screams in panic through the tiny speaker, and I cut off the... through the tinny speaker, before I cut off the transmission. Sorry. Nothing we can do. Look, we've got a huge hole blown in the side of the base anyway. Okay. There's nothing I can do. Seriously, there's nothing I could do. Okay, so food is low. Malnutrition. Where's your health stat anyway? Does it appear here? Needs, health, pain. There, health. Cool. Yeah, we should be able to see malnutrition appear there, I believe. If it still works as the way it used to. Thank you, Haggie's boy. Thank you kindly, Haggie's boy. Yep, you can't save everyone. You just can't. Cool. One of the mortar tubes is now operational. Work on the other one, please. Texas, can you work on that other shelf to store EMP shells? Go get some slate. Stand by, sorry. What's Major doing? Major is currently cleaning, of course, because I prioritize him cleaning. Major, return to cooking. We need some meals. Go over here and butcher one of the muffalo, because you need to be cooking a whole load of meals to feed people, because they're eating raw rice and they're going to get upset. A dead boomerlo. We lost a boomerlo? Must have been a while ago. Don't remember this. Alright. There we go. Start making as many meals as you can. Okay, and where's Paradox? Are you still working on smelting? You are. Yeah, quite an ugly environment there. Very good, just carry on Paradox as best you can. Cool, we're steadily repairing the damage. Steadily righting the ship. What's Jen doing? Sowing crops in that derelict hydroponics bay. Major break risk. Bitterritter is quite upset. Was in prison, she's still upset about that. Yeah, she went berserk, so we had to lock her up. Okay, Bitterritter, can you focus on something more important? Solar power. It's so crispy clean in high res. Oh, yeah? Oh. Emperor says, made up Womble fact. He actually has 2 dogs, both are called Lulu. He only has 1 eye in real life, hence why we only get to... Sorry? He has only 1 eye in real life, hence why we only get to see the one? What? I don't get it. It went over my head, Molly. What? Okay. Womble fact, he's an idiot, says Moley. Yep, that's fair. Right then. Everyone's got their own tasks. Logito's making advanced components. Carry on. So these are the advanced components. We're going to need about 25 of these just to finish these. And then I believe it's just pods from that point onwards. We get as many cryosleep caskets as possible to fill them up and get off world. How's Fellfire? Trivial malnutrition. So you're now out of food, but you're only 0.2 days away. You'll make it. How was Dragoner saved? We successfully got some nanomachines. Dragoner had the plague and she was stored in cryo to the point that she was going to die unless we got her some, well, nanomachine medicine. We pulled her out of cryo. Basically, we turned... This room was a storeroom. We turned it into a personal surgery. So it had sterile tiles and all the meds ready to go and a surgery, like, gurney right here. And we quickly pulled her out of cryo, put her on the gurney, injected her with the nanomachines, and it cured her plague just before she died. And now Dragoner is back. Dragoner is 39. She's a capable, well, lots of things, a capable warrior, but mainly a gatherer who likes working, well, in the hydroponics. So yeah, welcome back, Dragoner. Okay, so it's the evening of the 7th day of summer. So it's been like 4 days or so far, this stream. Major is just prepping food. Okay, people are tired now. Okay, Paradox, I release you from your duties. Go and get some dinner. Better. Oh, Major brain damage just trying to flirt with someone. Was that Tiro again? Let it go, man. Let it go. She's gone. She ended it. She ended the relationship with you. Tiro ended the relationship, and now she's married to Ladito. He won't stop flirting with Tiro. He's holding such a candle for her. It's unbelievable. Thank you, Dappy. Thank you very much. And now she feels bad because she had to shoot you down. Dude, just let it go. Go sleep with Night Fury. She's gagging for it. Come on. Seriously, she's so lonely. That's probably why she's pessimistic. What does her hair look like? Oh, I thought it was pigtails for some reason. Oh dear. Right, major break. Paradox, Texas. Oh yes, Texas still working? No, he's off to drink some tea. Cool. Yeah, we're okay for now. Good that we got that uranium and that gold. How much gold did we retrieve? So we had a 500. We sold a bunch. Good. We're back up to 427. Ooh. So I also need to plan that away team to get the AI core. Oh, there we go. Good. So Fellfire has arrived. It's probably very annoyed. She's arrived finally at White Forest and is off to grab one of the simple meals. Prying Panda, who was not expecting a visitor, is surprised when he hears the door of the base whir open as somebody enters the correct key code. In stumbles Fellfire, grumbling. He's like, "Oh, hi. What are you doing here? The fucking stupid drop pod. Fuck. I'm here to help with your attack. That was days ago. I know. Been trouncing through the forest for the last 2 days." Cool. Right, so, and yeah, you can go sleep there. Fellfire will stay here for a bit. No, not for prisoners. You stay here. Off to relax. Damn, it's still warm in there. Holy crap. Heat stroke minor. Ooh, dear. Guess we've got to put in a vent to vent that heat externally. Yeah. No real choice. Build a vent and pop it there. You work on the vent, Fellfire. How could I not use mods? Quite easily, just not by not installing them. I had some mods, but they corrupted the save file, so it's made me somewhat hesitant to install a bunch of mods because, well, if you lose a save file in Rimworld, it's a nightmare. Heroic says the lazy pessimism thing makes you think that she isn't asking people out as that will never work. It's too much effort. Instead, she moans about not having a boyfriend, hoping that someone takes the hint. Yeah. Well, no, she was actively flirting with pretty much every single man that she came across. She was, seriously. Like even in front of fucking the Drifter, Prying Panda, in front of his wife at the time. She's desperate. Night Fury is desperate to get laid. Hi there, Royal. Yes, so far so good. I hope you're well. I haven't actually started work yet. I need to start now. I need to finish the stream and go start editing today. Okay. Take care, Pyro. Have a good day. Can I finish the backstories? Yes, indeed. So hang on. I'll do that as the last thing before I go. So yes, I've already done Yellow. So Yellow, the Elder, Major, the Cook, Dragoner, who is stuck in cryo. So one of the original 3. 39 years old. She landed along with Kaz and Zorium as the first 3 people who landed here at Tundrafall. Dragoner remembers when this colony was just a tiny little room huddled against a rock. But we encountered disaster when Dragoner came down with the plague years ago, and the only way to save her life was to put her in cryo. While she was in cryo, the base grew dramatically, built around her as she sat silently inside the freezer in one of the storerooms. And that storeroom was actually set on fire a few times. It was attacked by giant insects. She was just all through many trial and tribulation, Dragoner remained completely safe, which is why she's the last of the 3 original colonists. And we've just pulled her out of cryo to very different faces and a very different colony. A few people she remembers, but not many, so it must be very strange for her. Little Miss Hixie, the refugee and the friend of Bitter Ritter, who likes purchasing weird animals from the trader when she's drunk. Bitter Ritter, the rocket engineer who breaks easily but builds all of our shit. Easy Life, the optimistic and friendly young lady who handles all the night cleaning. And also the other night owl is Fellfire over here, who is massively pissed off because I drop-podded her into the wrong base, and she spent 2 days trekking through the forest. Tiro, the friendly neighborhood medic who handles all the surgeries, for whom Major holds a massive candle and keeps flirting with her. Ladito, her husband and autist crafter, man who handles all the crafting. Night Fury, the beautiful but extremely lonely botanist. Joey Boy, the grumpy 65-year-old man who breaks often but is a capable warrior. Same with Texas, Technova, a military inventor who likes to drink psychoid tea and also rant and rave and insult people. Paradox, a new joiner, a masochist who likes pain. Masochist meaning that they like pain. And is also one of our crafters, but to be honest is so new. Same with Chinatsu, Paradox and Chinatsu, that they don't really have a role yet. Chinatsu the rancher, 27 years old. He is a gay psychopath who handles much of the animal handling. As mentioned, Prying Padda and Kamikaze, a married couple who are now with Fellfire, 3's a crowd it seems, handling the forest, White Forest, which is where we're generating our chem fuel and shipping it back to Tundrafall, an effort that needs to continue. And then, last but certainly not least, Jen. Jen was a tribal girl who arrived at the colony. Thank you, Aether. Thank you very much. She was a tribal girl that arrived at the colony at about the age of 20. She was very naive. She was very, very shy. She stuck to the kitchen for most of the time, just cooking and trying to keep out of people's way. She attracted the attention of Maximo the doctor at the time. Maximo was a psychopath. Well, he wasn't a psychopath, but he was a cannibal. He didn't have the trait psychopath. He was a cannibal. And basically, their bedrooms were back to back. And Maximo was doing something to annoy Jen a lot. I'm guessing he was whispering things to her at night, perhaps through the vent. But whatever the reason, Jen eventually snapped and confronted him. And Maximo put her in the infirmary with a broken spine. This pattern repeated itself many times. She was abused hideously by Maximo over the years, and generally this made her feel downtrodden and sad. Clearly Maximo targeted her for his affections and probably diet fairly soon. Maximo died in battle, and Jen wasted no time burning his body and all of his belongings, including his human skin clothing, I shit you not. After that, she was picked on by many a colonist here, including, was it Mio? Mio. She started fights often and would start them with Jen. So Jen visited the infirmary many a time. Many a bully took their frustrations out on Jen. Thank you, Teapot. Thank you. One day, Jen was in the kitchen. Mio walked in, challenged her to a fight, and Jen had had enough. Jen snapped. Jen lost her cool, promptly beat the shit out of Mio. In a few seconds, Jen proceeded to absolutely floor the shocked Mio and pull off one of her legs. Mio's leg was removed at the end of that battle with Jen's bare hands. So it's safe to say she'd had enough. Jen then had found her spine, shall we say, and proceeded to beat the snot out of pretty much anybody who challenged her at any point. At one point, Little Miss Hixie had a go and decided to rush at Jen whilst Jen was here. Little Miss Hixie was here. Little Miss Hixie ran at her. Jen just turned around with a sniper rifle and blew her leg off. This seems to be a running theme. So Little Miss Hixie doesn't have a leg. Look, a right leg, simple prosthetic, thanks to Jen. Jen then decided that she was going to start a relationship with Bweep, the physically attractive actor, and quickly put a ring on that. She married Bweep, and the two of them were they were together for a while. Before, unfortunately, they were separated when Bweep was killed in action defending the mining colony, leaving Jen a widow. Prior to that event, though, another sad thing happened to Jen the badass, now at least. I should mention she became a very capable combat leader in the fights. She would run into battle with a sniper rifle and often be the last one standing. During one of these battles, Jen was hit in the side of the head with a stray shot from one of our defensive turrets here. It caused brain damage. We lost her, effectively. Jen was a vegetable. She would wander around the base in a vegetative state. And I made the decision there to give her Luciferium, a type of combat enhancement drug, the withdrawal symptoms for which are lethal. The hope was that this Luciferium, these nanomachines, would be able to repair her brain damage and then let her spend some precious few days with her husband Bweep, which worked. She recovered thanks to Luciferium and was able to spend some time with her husband before he eventually was called away to the mining camp to his fate, to his death. When Bweep died and Jen was called in to relieve the defenders of that mining camp, the robots that killed Bweep were still there. Jen killed them, all of them. She tore that last robot to pieces with her bare hands. She didn't stop until it was ripped to shreds to avenge her fallen husband and lover. That was a few years ago now. Jen is by far the most badass colonist I've ever had, and she continues to stoically lead this colony against all threats, both internal and external. So this is the 32-year-old tribal oracle, Jen, with her legendary sniper rifle and masterwork power armor. And for some reason the chat keeps yelling, "Eat Jen." I don't know what that's about. What is that about? What are you doing? Thank you, Raffery. Thank you very much, Raffery. Oh yeah, wasn't there fan art? There's fan art of Jen. Where's that fan art? Hang on a second. Somebody made fan art. I'm just going to find it. Where was it? Someone... Hang on. Jen. Hang on. Rimworld Jen. Rimworld Jen? This was a while ago. Should have it saved somewhere. Jen. Yeah, here it is. So so people actually doing fan art of this. So here's Jen. Is that the right link? Yeah. Hang on, I'll just post this in the thing. That should, if I just post the timestamp, that should show it. I think, is that the right one? I just put it in the chat. Yeah. So people are making fan art of Jen. She's a badass. Yeah. Right. Chini says you had a colonist who was a Frankenstein of multiple people and she kept losing limbs. You didn't have any prosthetics. Oh dear. She barely had her own organs in the end. Oh dear. Thank you, Dodgson. Thank you very much, Dodgson. A snow hare self-tamed itself. Huh, that's nice. Have it report into the animal area and kill it for food. Okay, so I probably need to leave it there, I'm afraid. The colony is steadily repairing the damage done. We've only got one advanced component. I need to have Ladito just focus entirely on making advanced components. Oh, he's gone to retrieve one from storage. Okay, good. So long as he keeps working on them. And little Miss Hixie can help when she's done with that power armor. Okay. How's Kamikat's feeling? Is the temperature reduced in there? It is. Yeah, she's in a moderate amount of pain. Her injuries haven't been tended to, because she's the tender. Can you tend to yourself? Yeah. Thank you, Bajal Aku. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, okay. So, thank you for watching. So this is Tundrafall. This is the 13th year, the 13th summer, and we're doing our best to survive on the ice. So far, so good. We're working on the escape vessel. As you can see, it's mostly done. We just need to get this mission to get the AI core to replace the one that was destroyed in that lightning strike. I'm also tempted to just seal off build a big roof to protect us. We might as well do that. We'll build a great big roof here and then pull the roof down before the ship flies. Okay, and then of course we'll build the cryosleep pods to try and escape this world. So thank you again. Hope to see you again soon. And I'll be back this evening for a bit of Holdfast Nations at War, which is at 9 o'clock on the KRA community event thing that happens each week. So feel free to join me if you have Holdfast. You're more than welcome. So yeah, until then, before I go, just to get you up to speed, it is the 5th week of work on the latest YouTube video. That YouTube video is Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 1. So it's been hasn't really been a tricky edit. There's just been lots to do. I spent the initial 2 weeks working on pre-production, so I had to sort of gather the clips and get them into a master project file. You see, each game that I have has a master file, like CS:GO or Arma or whatever, but Rising Storm did not, so I had to make it from scratch. So that took some time at the beginning, but right now I've got the episode from beginning to end, mostly, and I'm just doing the text and the animations as best I can. So, yeah, I'm just going to go and get on with that, and I'll be in this seat until 9 o'clock, so I'm just going to work as hard as I can for the rest of today. So, yeah, thank you again, and, yeah, have a lovely, lovely afternoon. I'll see you again soon. Let me just have a look and see if any of my clan mates are streaming. Oh, that's not the right button. Hang on. Twitch. Okay, right. ZF Clan. So if you click on the ZF Clan link below, you'll find the ZF Clan members who stream. So Edberg is on and Stealth has just started. Okay. Yeah, I'll hand you over to Stealth then. So ZF Stealth is playing DayZ. So you can go see him troll and murder people, which is kind of what he does. Sweet. Okay, so have a good one. Yeah, have a lovely afternoon. All the best and see you soon.